Man, what's good, YouTube, man? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mixedkhor, and today we back with another reaction video, man. Wait, I didn't mean to say the day. I meant to say the night, because it's later on the night. You feel me? Without further ado, man, you already know what the title is, man. Your boy EDP got mother freaking exposed. Child predator, man. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and say one thing, bro. We do not respect child predators, bro. If you're not man enough to get a woman your age or close to your, at least within 5 years, you know what I'm saying, as a max, if you're not able to do that, bro, you're pitiful. I'm gonna go ahead and say it right now, you're pitiful. And no, I'm not holding back this video. Now, we're not watching the actual expose. We're watching someone else's shorter version of it, because I'm not finna watch no 40-minute video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not finna watch a 40-minute video. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want the key parts. So that's what we're gonna be reacting to, bro. So I don't even like saying this word, but the title of the video is "The Internet's Biggest Predator Gets Exposed." Now, it just does something to me. Like, it lingers in my soul. Like, it's something that makes me just want to, like, it makes me just want to go up to EDP right now and just do something that's gonna make me go to jail or some crazy stuff. You feel me? But without further ado, man, go ahead and hit that like button, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Turn that bell to be notified of all bangers, bro. Look, you know how I say, bro. Is y'all ready? Go ahead and pause the video. Let me know if you're ready, because I'm ready. So I don't have to get ready, man. We're going to get right into this video, because we ain't got no time to waste. So let's see what this video talking about, man. Let's go.
All right, guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are doing okay, because, oh my God, today's video is going to be crazy, because YouTube history has just been made, and it's not good at all. It's really bad. And to be honest, I've never seen anything like this, to this degree of exposure and damning evidence that pretty much 100% proves that this guy did the crime. And the crime he did involves him being super inappropriate with an underage girl, or at least a girl that he thought was real. But in this instance, a group of YouTubers who run a channel named Chet Goldstein were doing a sting operation against the YouTuber EDP445. And what they did was basically pretended to be a 13-year-old girl, slid into his DMs about a couple months ago, and the goal was to see if he would take the bait of having inappropriate relations with this.
He took that bait. Someone went to the store and bought their bait. Had it laying out by the pond. This man EDP snuck over to the area, stole their bait, took the bait, and put it on his own hook. That's how bad it is. He took the bait. Yeah. Took the bait. Even when he threw the bait, even when he casted his lining into the pond and caught that big bass, this dude took the worm, took the bait out of the fish's mouth and saved it. That's how bad he took the bait. He took it.
Little girl, and he fell for it. And all this started because last year there were some allegations that came out against him of him DMing underage girls. And I believe at one point the 15-year-old girl tried to come out and explain that this guy was a creep, but all of EDP's fans started attacking her and calling her attention whore, because they genuinely thought that EDP did nothing wrong and that she was only, you know, trying to get clout. But now here we are. We have screenshots, we have chat logs, we have voice messages that he sent to that little girl, and a full-blown video takedown of the YouTubers running this sting operation, pulling up to the location that
You see how big, bro? EDP, listen, I understand you big as hell, bro. I understand that. Bro. That ain't no excuse for you to feel like you are that lonely enough to be texting 13-year-olds and 15-year-olds, telling them what you want to do to them. There ain't no reason. It ain't one good reason why. Oh, bro. Bro, the situation giving me a headache, bro.
EDP was supposed to meet that 13-year-old little girl, but obviously she's not real. And the people he met were the guys who were behind this whole thing. It's a really disappointing situation because I actually liked EDP's videos. Like, I thought the guy was absolutely hilarious. I can only imagine how his core fan base must be feeling right now. They must be feeling like absolute trash. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of his fans are depressed at this moment to see their idol come out and being exposed in such a way. It's historical. Honestly, this is the worst takedown expose video I've ever seen. I've never seen something to this degree in such detail. This man.
Well, if you want, help me. Wait. Are these the text messages? You're cute and stuff. No, I keep it 100. This. If you put me over and if I'm feeling. So I'll find your ass. So this man EDP was literally not only an EDP try to have sex with a 13-year-old. This man EDP. Alright. Not only did this man EDP try to have sex with a 13-year-old, this man threatened her by saying if this ends up on any type of social media platform, basically, I will find your ass. Not you threatening people. You already in a pickle, bro.
Something to this degree in such detail. This man, you guys know the meme caught in 4K? Well, EDP is the face of that. And by the way, the whole expose video of them confronting EDP, who was supposed to be up with a 13-year-old girl he thought was 13, is about an hour long. So obviously I cannot go through everything as that would take up way too much time and I don't have that much time on my hands. But here's a small portion of the video that I think is important.
Me and Destiny think alike. I don't have that much time on my hands to watch a whole hour video of someone getting exposed. Like, don't have time.
For you guys to see.
And it said on her profile 13, yes? Correct. Okay, so you initiated a conversation with a 13-year-old knowing she was 13, yes or no?
Correct.
Okay, so is that a good look for you?
No, it's not.
Okay, so you've been exposed for this before.
Correct.
And you called them in thoughts, these other girls, and you know what? I've been following for a long time, and you know what? I said, you know what? He probably made a mistake, and you know, there are some attention-seeking ones, but this is damning.
Right.
I had to make sure myself. Do you recognize me?
No.
Okay. I had to make sure myself that all these rumors were true. It sucks, man. I watched you in high school. Me and my friend Keyshawn thought you were hilarious, man. It's sad.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
But anyway.
So obviously, as you just
He said, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Nick, no. Stop.
saw, the guys who are recording are, you know, former viewers of him. I guess they were fans as well. And you can see that they're just completely disappointed. Like he said, he had to make sure that all of these allegations were true because he didn't see this coming. He could not believe it himself. And also, I do want you guys to see this part as well.
So again, you said to us, you know exactly what we mean. But I truly don't. He truly doesn't. So what do you mean by that?
That's a good question.
Sure.
Are you guys cops?
No, we're not cops.
We're not cops.
We're not cops.
But we
No,
have worked with law enforcement.
But we can forward this to cops because
Yeah, absolutely.
most definitely this is not your first time either, right?
Right.
This is absolutely.
Well, actually, they can't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to call if you feel like, in this case, if something like this is really going on, you're supposed to let the cops know beforehand. So, actually, he got away with murder, basically.
How many times have you done
This is actually my first time.
this? You just said it wasn't your first time, and now you say it second time?
What was the first?
So the first time was, so you guys know about the 15-year-old, right?
Yeah.
So she was hitting me up through the DMs in which she engaged first.
Right.
Because let's be real here. A lot of people, right, when they see celebrities, you know, like the check marks and stuff, and no, I'm not gonna sit back and throw a guilt trip and make people feel sorry for me. I'm not doing that. So
Right. Yeah.
so don't try to turn and twist the shit. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, just go on.
So when people sit back, right, especially young girls, right, the 15-year-old, not the 13-year-old, when they see people with check marks and stuff, you know, oh.
And then basically this whole entire video goes on and on and on. He tries to justify his actions by saying that young girls are thirsty for guys with check marks and clout, and that they're the ones who are always initiating these things and sliding into the DMs, which in my opinion is true, but you as an adult have to take accountability for your own actions and not respond in an inappropriate way. I mean, that's what you as a grown man should understand, but clearly he doesn't. I don't know, something's not.
Like, looking at him before now, I would have been like, you know, EDP's just a funny, hilarious guy, comedic as hell. But now when I look at you, it's like you already have the look to fit the part. And it just makes it even more disgusting, bro. Like, I'm not trying to bash nobody, make no one look. I'm not trying to do that. But I am disappointed because I know girls who are victims of things like this, of it ending up being something more than just back and forth, something verbal, more than, you know, something more than just being verbal or a social media type. Like, actually physical, you know, predator abuse, you know what I'm saying? And it sucks because males, especially grown men, are known to be dominant, you know, the dominant sex, and we're just able to do these things if we... Oh, man. Let me stop before I get,
clicking in his head. And it gets a lot worse. This isn't even the tip of the iceberg because I can't just, they're just...
Like, not gonna lie, I can't wait to see that tight vagina of yours wrapped around me. And I think it's really sweet that you want me to take your virginity. Really? What? Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, he should be in jail, bro. Oh, man.
Some things I cannot mention in this video. I will say, though, that he has sent images of his private parts to the little girl. In his own words, that he would like to F the innocence out of her. He also has mentioned that she has total and utter control over him. That, like, he's powerless when he's talking to her and that she's his queen. All this to a 13-year-old girl. Remember, she doesn't exist because this was a sting operation, but he believed that she was real. And just the overall way that he's talking to this little girl, completely disgusting. But take away her age for a second, although I know that's kind of hard to do. And imagine that she's a girl of age like 18, 19, 20, right? This kind of conversation with a girl that he's trying to flirt with, that he supposedly likes, or no, he said he loved her. He actually said and admitted that he was in love with this 13-year-old girl.
How? How though? How does... Oh, I'm about to pull my hair out, bro.
Yeah, but the way that he was talking to her in these chat logs is unacceptable for any woman of any age. Like, this just lets me know that he's most likely a virgin. He most likely has never had pee a day in his life. He's definitely an incel because the way he talks about women and degrades them.
Which is fine that he hasn't had sex. Which is fine that he's a virgin. You know what I'm saying? Your body is a temple. You know what I'm saying? Save it for the right person. But don't be like this guy. Don't be a creep like that, bro. Don't, man.
Them in a super misogynistic way makes a lot of sense now. And you guys are not gonna believe this, but at one point in this video, in the chat logs, the 13-year-old girl hit him up and said, "What are you doing?" And this guy, he said, and I swear to God, he said, "I just took a massive shit," and proceeded to send her a picture of his shit still in the toilet, as if that was completely normal and fine. Like, as soon as I seen that, because it was a whole live stream, I was like, oh my God, nah, this man needs to be, I don't know, bro. He's too far gone. And there's just 1,000 other things that I'm failing to mention in this video because I'm still trying to process it all. But yeah, this is the worst takedown I've ever seen of anybody in history. I'm sorry, Chris Hansen, shout out to you, you're a legend, but these people, Chet Goldstein, they kind of blew you out of the water. Like, wow, this is historical.
This is
All in all,
crazy.
though, this man is done. He's done. Like, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, he's not. You can't come back from this. You just can't.
At
Everybody
all.
knows what you
There-
look like.
there ain't
You're
no-
a very identifiable man for obvious reasons. His channel is probably going to be deleted pretty soon because YouTube does not take matters like this very lightly. Like, and if his channel isn't deleted, he's definitely going to get kicked out of the partner program. So he's never going to be able to make any more money on his channel. And also, I don't think he's going to be able to go back to his older job, which was a security guard, I believe. And also, I don't think he's going to be able to go to any more football games because he's a massive football fan. Like, there's a lot of things in his life that he's never ever going to be able to do. He also is a fan of guns. He has a lot of guns. His gun collection is pretty amazing. So I'm hoping that he doesn't do anything to himself with any of his weapons. And I'm also hoping that he doesn't freak out, think that he has nothing else to lose, and take one of his weapons, goes into a supermarket, and, you know, do something tragic. In any case, let me know your thoughts about this. I'm pretty sure we're all having the same thoughts right now. It's pretty messed up. But I do want to know your opinions down below.
That's very messed up. Listen, man. I hate that I have to go to sleep off of that note, but yeah, man. If y'all enjoyed this video as much as I didn't, go ahead and leave a like button. Subscribe if you're new, man. I'm out, bro.